Alright, SML movie Chef PP's Day. If I see, like, Puppet Junior, like, I don't know if this will involve Junior or not. I haven't, like, done the thing where nope, no spoilers. I haven't done the thing where I, like, hover over it, because I don't do that till the end, usually. And it doesn't show anything, like, in the thumbnail, at least from what I could see. So, if I see Puppet Junior, I'm gonna scream. If I see Puppet anybody, well, actually no, Puppet any of the plush characters, I'm gonna scream. So 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Chef PP, how do you do? I was going to the mail and there's a letter for you. Wait, Junior, what?
Ah. Yeah, I don't, I can't muster the energy to scream that loud. Just should I stop the reaction here? Probably. Am I going to continue the reaction anyways? Yes. Why? I don't know. Just hold on a second. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're ready. Well, as ready as we'll ever be. Oh, dear God.
What are you doing opening my mail? You know that's illegal, right?
Well, I read it and it's from Lola and it says she wants to see you.
Oh, Lola?
Puppet Jr. is still a monster. Less of a monster, Chef Pepe. Great. I mean, it could be worse. It could be Puppet Cody or Puppet Bowser.
So Lola, call me.
So, yeah,
Actually, Chef Pepe, I think this letter's for me.
No, it wasn't. It's for me. She knows
great.
Chef Pepe.
That's not your name.
Wait, it's close enough. Look, I'm about to get ready.
It could be for Junior, and then just, you know, realizes, oh wait, you look like this monstrosity. Never mind.
For a date, I need to call her. I can't wait to call up Lola and go on this date.
By the way, I would just like to say, you know, Logan mentioned in a vlog recently, like, oh, you know, the puppet thing, it's because Kappa and all that stuff. If, like, that won't help you. I know I've already discussed this, and I'm going to make a video about all of that stuff, but seriously, like, if it's because, like, oh, I want to avoid the whole kid-friendly thing, or kid-directed, or... It's actually technically kid-directed, but, you know, a lot of people say it both ways, or whatever. But the wording is kind of important, but that's besides the point. You know, like it or not, it doesn't matter if it's, like, a puppet or a plush, you know. It's still gonna be, like, you know, again, boomers kind of like, oh, what's this? It has a puppet. That means Sesame Street. That means kids. Or that means Muppets. Blah, blah, blah. Stupid.
They call me Chef Pee-Pee.
Haha.
Please answer.
Hello.
Oh boy, this character. I did not miss this character at all.
And I was thinking, how about you and me go on a date?
Yeah, I can make random noises too.
Okay.
I can speak random gibberish.
Wait. Look, yeah, it sounds like a plan, Lola. How about 6 tonight?
Sounds great, Papi. See you there.
Dear God, why is the lip sync awful?
Sexy. Like,
What is
the most precious diamond?
what happened here? Why is there a hole in the wall?
Why are you getting all dressed up?
Julie, why are you in here? I got a date. That's why.
Oh, can I go?
No.
No.
Okay, Chef, you didn't have to be that ridiculous. You could have just said no.
Just get out.
Great. Anyways, but wait, is it played by like whoever
I got the
whoever like
Ooh.
is it played by whoever Tito's girlfriend is? Cause you know, death dot wave. I
I
don't know.
got us an extra large drink. You know that's
Half-Life
Big spender.
Yeah,
Half-Life ladder noise dot
I'm so
og.
broke right now, but I can't let her know that.
Hey, you want to say it a bit louder?
You know
I
that's
need
what
to
they
stop
call me.
pausing the video. I
Are you ready
apologize.
to watch this movie?
Oh, I don't think
Alright.
we're gonna do.
Anyway.
I'm watching.
Chef Pee-Pee?
Huh?
Slow down.
What?
You're in a movie theater.
We barely know each other.
You're right. You're right. I guess you just want to
Great.
watch the movie. Let's get ready for
What
the.
movie will this be?
Please.
The Super Mario look? What? What the?
A little dude.
I mean, frick. Yeah, that's the word I was going to say. I'm joking. Anyways, what on earth? Dear God, I thought it would be the Super Mario Logan movie, and it would be a blank screen.
Calm down. All drains lead to the ocean.
Well, okay.
Great. Imagine if it just got flushed. They just flush a random Nemo plush. It's behind the scenes. You see them accidentally just go like, oh no, that actually went down. I don't know.
Oh, crazy.
Great. Flushing Nemo.
Oh man,
Fantastic.
can't wait to see that movie.
Oh, me either.
Excuse me, is this seat taken? No, you got it, dog. Take it, homie.
Chef Pee-Pee.
Huh?
That's my ex.
Your ex? Him?
Seriously.
What's his name?
What?
10-inch Tyler.
10-inch Tyler? You could have just said
Great.
Tyler. Now you're making me feel small and inconvenient. Oh, you might as well call me Chef 2-inch.
No.
Dear God.
Let's watch these previews. Yeah?
But seriously,
I am speed.
what did he say?
Okay. Good job.
I thought he said Kachiga, and I was going to make a joke. I'm sorry.
I have been drinking. Let's go fast. Good job.
Rip.
Latin McQueen.
That was
Where's Cars Kachiga?
I guess. Hey, dude, is this a small popcorn? Yes, it's small, but I'm satisfied with it. Oh, I usually get an extra large popcorn.
Great. This is so dumb.
Too big and too messy, and it gets in the way.
Where's everyone's favorite character, Cars Kachiga?
Chef Pee-Pee, relax. You got the soda.
Seriously,
It's an extra large.
whoever the actress is terrible, and I assume it's Tito's girlfriend who,
Yes.
like, you know what, never mind. This takes place in the exact same location as...
You're not black.
Wait, you're not black. Okay, that was pretty funny.
Pretty cool.
No, never.
Then kiss me then.
Rip. Okay, you know what? This is pretty funny so far. Rip. Tito confirmed gay.
Oh my gosh, I love this movie.
Yeah, it's great. Look,
These are previews.
Just don't talk to him, okay? Is that you, baby?
No.
Lola, I know that's you. I recognize that body anywhere.
Hi, 10-inch Tyler.
I see you remember that nickname you gave me.
How can I forget? What are you doing?
Look at you.
You know,
He's
ever
just...
since I broke up with you, I just come to the movies and try to find a new girlfriend. And then what are the odds that I will run into you?
But we've tried 5 times and it never worked.
You know
Did they just... Is he just invisible?
Oh, why?
Look, I have diarrhea or something. How about I go home and cook for you?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, yeah, let's sleep. Who needs to go to the movies anyway when you're on a date with a professional chef?
So, you know how to cook?
Oh, yeah,
Nope.
baby. I might not be 10-inch,
.avi.
but I have a 10-inch spatula and I know how to use it.
Hi, Papi.
All right, baby. Let Daddy go and cook for you. You sit your little hiney in that chair.
Okay.
Fantastic.
She's going
Dang
to...
I'm joking.
Burnt mac and cheese. Burn, baby, burn.
Wow, fantastic.
Mac and cheese I smell.
What?
She's here.
Oh, yeah, she's here. She's on a date with me.
Well, on a date with you.
Yeah.
I love how this, like, little Samsung logo has been, like,
Well, I'll give you
shipping off
You shouldn't feed her burnt mac and cheese.
the entire...
Mac and cheese?
No.
I know what you want. You want the whole pan for yourself. That's selfish, Junior.
Well, I mean, I really do want some burnt mac and cheese, but I don't think she will like burnt mac and cheese.
She's going to love it, Junior. Just stay away, okay?
All right, if you want to impress her, just don't burn her food.
Shut up.
Great.
Ooh.
I always say that.
Okay, Lola. Here's my world famous burnt mac and cheese.
Burnt?
Yeah, the crispy of the best.
Bird? Wow! My actor is terrible.
I knew you love it.
No.
Wait, what's wrong? Oh, you must be lactose intolerant. That's it.
Lactose intolerant.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
How about you go find something else, please?
Okay, I guess.
Seriously. What?
you want to share my lunch bowl with me?
Oh, hi, cutie.
Yeah, I saw you didn't like the burnt mac and cheese. So
Please
I'll
don't
take my
start.
lunch bowl and I'll eat that.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, I really like burnt mac and cheese. Chef Pee Pee, cooked it all the time.
Ham and
I
American.
don't make him feel bad, so I eat it anyway.
So you like the burnt mac and cheese?
I don't like it, but I have to get used to it. So
Yep.
Chef Pee Pee sucks
Great.
at cooking. But anyway,
Hey, you know what?
I'll eat that.
You know what I don't think I'll ever get used to? Puppet Junior.
Oh man, what am I going to cook? What am I going to cook? Oh, I cook the only thing I'm good at. What do we have? Ketchup? No.
Eggs, hot dogs.
No. Oh, bologna! Everybody loves bologna. Look who.
What?
Bologna. Wait, Junior, what are you doing in here?
Oh, sorry, Chef Pee Pee. I saw Lola gagging over the burnt mac and cheese, so I traded her my Lunchable.
She doesn't want the Lunchable.
Actually,
Clearly,
it's
she
good.
does.
What? I got bologna.
Ew.
What? You know,
Lunchable.
I'm Mr. Steal Your Girl, Chef Pee Pee.
God, shut up, Junior. Go to your room.
Okay.
Are you ready to go to your room and cuddle?
Okay.
Junior and Chef Pee Pee share the same room
Come on.
for some reason.
This is my bed. Let's snuggle.
Okay.
Hey, Chef Pee Pee.
Oh my god!
You said go to my room and we share a room.
That doesn't mean get in my bed.
What are you about to do? Why are you naked?
Stop asking questions. Just leave.
Well, I can do whatever you guys are about to do.
No, I promise you, you can't. You're not even old enough.
Well, I want to stay in your bed.
No, just get in your bed.
This
Junior.
is
Okay.
well, it's definitely
Why are you going down there?
it's definitely not a kid-directed video. That much is for sure.
I had to get out.
Oh, come on, let's snuggle.
By the way, people who trust the kid-directed like algorithm thing,
Shut up, Junior. And go
rip.
to sleep.
I didn't know if you
Like,
wanted to tell scary
don't trust that, okay?
Scary stories.
Wait, you do?
Don't trust like YouTube marking it as for kids or whatever.
There once was this chef who thought he was really good at cooking, but he actually sucked at cooking. And he also thought this maid liked him, but she doesn't. She likes me.
He's talking about you.
I get it.
Wow,
Junior. Shut up and go
what
to
a
sleep,
surprise!
Okay. Are you wrestling?
okay? No, shut up, Junior. Just go to bed.
Well, I want to wrestle.
There's no wrestling going on.
Great.
Tag me in, Chef Pee Pee.
No, Junior, I'm not tagging you in.
Uh-oh. Junior's getting on the top ropes. And I'm about to jump.
No, he isn't.
Oh boy! Oh my! Just
You broke my collarbone.
crushes her neck, killing her instantly. If only. Rip.
Oh, I'll call the doctor. God.
I thought we were wrestling.
Ouch, oh, ouch.
Just jumps on her.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey there.
What happened to
She
Brooklyn
broke a
guy?
collarbone.
But why are you naked?
Wait, don't worry about that. That's not important. Look, just focus on the collarbone.
Well, how'd you break your collarbone?
He jumped on me.
Oh, well, now I think I should have my cop outfit on since you're naked and she says you jumped her.
No, not me. I didn't jump on her. Look, it was him.
Hey,
Whoa! What?
Exactly. That.
it's me now.
Oh, no, I don't like this at all. No, I'm gonna write a real mean comment about this. I just do not like change. Now you get out of here before I hit the dislike button.
Okay.
Okay, so about that collarbone.
That was kind of funny, except the whole I don't like change.
I'm just gonna put a cast on your arm and see.
I mean, it's.
A cast.
Great. It's not a thing of like, oh, we just don't like change. Like, there are actual genuine reasons, like the fact that the puppets are range from like, okay at best to hideous at worst. So, I mean, there's that.
Yeah. All right, there you go. I made you a cast made out of toilet paper.
that-
Now, I would recommend that you probably don't move around too much for about
would-
6 months or so.
That would definitely not go wrong.
She can get freaky.
No, she can't get freaky. I think there's been enough freakiness now that she has a broken collarbone.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
All right, whatever. Well, I think you should probably go home and sleep for about 6 months.
Okay, doctor.
I'm surprised Brooklyn guy.
Put some clothes on.
I'm surprised Brooklyn. Beautiful. I'm surprised Brooklyn guy has not made a joke about how there's nothing there. Never mind.
Ever.
I think I should go home now, yeah?
Wait, Lola? No,
Rip.
Lola, don't go.
Chef Pee, I have to go. The doctor said I must get some rest for 6 months.
Well, you can rest
This-
in my bed,
wait.
baby.
No,
Whatever.
I must go.
Oh, no, Lola.
Bye, gorgeous.
God, Junior, get out of here. It's all your fault.
Hey, Chef Pee Pee, you want to go wrestle in bed like you guys were doing?
Dear God. Okay. All right. Um. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. I've got the perfect.
No, he isn't. No, he isn't.
Ding, ding, ding! Ah!
Perfect frame. just just without context, what is going on in this frame? All right. You know, if you get a smear frame like this, it almost kind of sort of resembles actual Junior. And then, of course, you fast forward a couple frames and you realize, no, it's a puppet. Anyways, I mean, this part was pretty funny, and I liked some of the jokes. I still think we should have had a Cars Kachiga joke. It's funny, actually. I don't know what that car's name is. He's literally just say you know how we've got like, you know, Sans Undertale and Tim Apple. Well, now we've got everyone's favorite character, Cars Kachiga. I'm sorry. Cars Kachiga. But I like some of the fake previews, like Flushing Nemo and Lightning McQueen, or as I call him, Cars Chow, just crashes. But the rest was, you know, it was okay, I guess. There were a few weird parts, like here, for example. Ugh. It's okay enough. Oh dear God, the puppets. I don't know. Again, I'm not. Well, I'm gonna say my bit real quick about this. I'm not sure if it's permanent. You know, Logan saying, "Oh, it's permanent because he doesn't want to get in trouble for the whole, you know, what if, like, using kid-friendly characters or whatever." Kid directed, whatever you call it. I think it's actually like, you know, well, anyways, that's besides the point. But of course, like I said earlier, thing is, even with puppets, you know, again, boomers and all that stuff, I mentioned that earlier in the video, they won't know or care about the difference because they'll just say, again, I'm gonna mention this in the video, probably should be out tomorrow. YouTubers in general need to make it perfectly clear, and just in general, this needs to be the consensus to a point that people finally start understanding this. Unless it is marked for kids now, you know, we're not your babysitter. We're not your kid's babysitter. That's the deal. Okay? Just because, oh, puppets, that means is kid friendly, or oh, plushes, that means is good for kids. No, we're not your babysitter. If you start whining about it because, you know, you see a joke in a video you don't like, or, you know, it's got inappropriate content or whatever, especially now, you've got your YouTube Kids app, you've got your separated, like, you know, kid-directed and not kid-directed content, all that stuff. Ultimately, anything that's not marked as kid-directed, even if, you know, it's family-friendly, I want people to realize that, you know, treat it as if it is 13 plus. Even if it's the most, like, family-friendly thing ever. Treat any video you see that is actually on the main YouTube site that you wouldn't find on YouTube Kids or whatever, because that's what's happening now. Treat that as if it's 13 plus, even if it's family friendly, or mostly family friendly still. Anyways, but back to Logan here. You know, the puppets, in my opinion, well, first of all, I don't think he's going to get in trouble for COPPA or the FTC or whoever we're blaming for all of this now. I don't think he'll get in trouble for most of that. And you know, he's not definitely in the gray zone. He's kind of in the gray zone, but more or less I can kind of say, yeah, he's not going to get in trouble for that. At least in my opinion. Again, like I said, video on that later. But yeah, so I don't think the puppets are a necessary change. Of course, now, oh guys, I can put the characters on the merch. Wow, that's great. Is that really worth it? I mean, I know he said he would be cycling them in and out of this video might be Puppet Junior, whereas the next video might be Plush Junior. I don't know if he's sticking to that, because if not, oh boy. Well, I'll talk about all of my thoughts on the puppet stuff and all of that, like specifically pertaining to Logan, not in the video about YouTubers and COPPA and all that stuff, but probably the video after that should be something on this at the very least. Yeah, I'm obviously not a fan. And yeah, anyways, I've gotten way sidetracked, way off track. It's been what, like 5 minutes already? 5.5 minutes, something like that. So, anyways, I'm gonna finish this here. This video is, I don't know, 4? Like, and that's probably going to be a running trend with any videos involving, like, Puppet Junior, because, like, well, Puppet, like, Junior, Joseph, or Cody, or Bowser, dear God. Like, unless it is, like, superb, masterpiece, amazing video, even with the puppets considered, it's probably most videos aren't going to, like, get above, like, a 5. Let's be honest, because at least for a while, I might get used to them after, like, I don't know, several months. Actually, no. Puppets like Junior and maybe Joseph, I could kind of get used to. Cody and Bowser, unless they receive a massive change, like, nuh-uh, I don't think I'll ever get used to that. But anyways, so that's besides the point. This is probably like a 3.5 or 4. It's not amazing, but it could be worse. Actually, it may be even a 4.5. I found some of the jokes funny, and I found this frame funny. So yeah, I'm done talking. I'm sorry I talked so long, but at the same time, I'm really not. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye. Bye.